Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins host the visiting Norfolk Admirals in an early November Sunday showdown. Penguins win in regulation, they'll be tied with Norfolk. Norfolk wins, they'll put some space between themselves and the Penguins. Hello everybody, I am Tom Grace, the voice of your Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. Andrew Penner's in the goal to my right. We are ready for hockey. It's Corey Crawford in the net to my left. The referee is Nigel Peltier. He has called Marc-Antoine Pouliot to center ice along with Craig McDonald. It is time to play hockey. Penguins have Dixon, Pouliot, and Connor James, Wade Skolny, and Tom Gilbert. Penguins coming off a disappointing 5-4 loss to Philadelphia last night. That time Pouliot tried to force a pass in front of the team benches. Norfolk swatted it back. Wade Skolny recovers just at his own blue line. Skolny chisels one up the near side boards. Dixon gets it in deep onside. Nice recovery by Norfolk. They like to move the puck quickly. They have had great goal scoring, good skill. This is a Norfolk team that has not lost in regulation all season long. Nice hard breakout pass by alternate captain Wade Skolny. Penguins forechecking, very aggressive lead hit by Dixon. Norfolk playing their 3rd and 3. Here's a turnover steal. Dixon backdoor across the way shot. Big save. Bufflin gave Pouliot a cross check. Pouliot sent sprawling, no call. Penguins with a great lead forecheck that time by Steven Dixon. Jonathan Filowich muscles the puck free. Back on the point. Dupont holds it. Now he cycles it behind the goal cage. Stone was tripped. That should have been a penalty, so couple of close calls. Dupont slap shot, tip, rebound. Norfolk has to ice it and head for the hills. So if Coach Richards was looking for a good start by the Penguins, the first minute and 14 seconds, it's all Wilkes-Barre. It's going to be Rob Schremp. Alexei Mikhnov is making his debut. Mikhnov, good poke check steal, turnaround shot. It banked off a defenseman, just went wide. Mikhnov at 6'5", 220 with those great skills around the net. Kyle Brodziak has it near wing corner. This is the Edmonton Express line. Good move by Schremp. Brodziak back to Schremp. Tough angle. Mikhnov trying to get open in front. Lannon quickly, D-to-D. Kartner a wrist shot. Easy glove save by Crawford. He'll hang on and settle down the traffic. Just 2 minutes into the hockey game, the Penguins already have about 4 shots on net. Very effective work indeed. Line change. It is Carcillo coming out with Kennedy. Centering is Pouliot. Skolny and Gilbert will be the defensemen. Here is a draw. It's controlled by the Penguins. Will they keep it onside? Norfolk finally shuffles one out to center ice. Andrew Penner has no snow shavings in front of his net just yet. Here's a possible steal. Good recovery at the last minute by Jordan Hendry. Now Norfolk comes back. Carl Corazzini's first shot. It is blocked by Skolny. Good recovery by Gilbert up the boards. Sliding one out to center ice. Nice turnaround by Danny Richmond. Norfolk likes to come quickly. Will this be an icing call? No, they wave it off. Norfolk forechecks aggressively, trying to get something going. Here's a breakout by the Penguins. They cruise it along. Tap steal, it's Pouliot. He's going to come in on a line change. Pouliot's already played 2 or 3 shifts today. Carcillo, backdoor pass. Nice look for Kennedy. Nice piece of defense by Cam Barker. Cam Barker, the highest prospect the Norfolk Admirals have ever had, a 3rd overall draft pick in 04. Dupont, a slap shot. It's just wide of the target. Rebound, Curtis Patrick cycles in, tries to keep it onside. Now Curtis Patrick lost his way. Here's Reed Lowe, one-on-one slap shot. Ooh, Andrew Penner had to fight that off. Long rebound. Mickey Dupont is there to kind of sweep up the mess. That time the Penguins went for a line change. That did not go the way the Penguins wanted at all. 3.5 minutes played. First period, no score. Penguins with 4 shots on goal. Norfolk has 1, but it was a dangerous one as Andy Penner had to fight that all the way. Reed Lowe in his own end, skating from left to right. Banks went out to center. Ryan Lannon shoots it right back into the zone. Some dump and chase hockey. Alexei Mikhnov out there forechecking with Brodziak. Christensen tried to sniff a steal, couldn't do it. Lannon taking some time, maybe a little bit too long. That time he locked out to Jonas Jonquist. Jonas Jonquist has a 2nd-round draft pick pedigree. Jonas Nordquist, excuse me. Played 4 minutes, no score. Penguins trying to crank it up. Christensen, a deflected wrist shot off the top of the glass. Kept alive by Mikhnov. Mikhnov, a backhanded pass, telegraphed it. Very good coverage in front by Brian Bickle. Bickle is a 2nd-rounder for the Blackhawks. They chip it deep. 4 minutes and 15 seconds played. First period, no score. 4 shots on net for Wilkes-Barre. Just one for the Admirals, but it was a good one. Norfolk is onside. This is their first extended setup. Martin St. Pierre trying to do a give and go. Nice look that time to Troy Brower. Brower having a big season so far with 7 goals and 4 assists. One of the top rookie scorers in the league. Here's a steal. It's Michnoff coming back the other way. Michnoff feathers a pass intended for Kartner. Lannon that time got tangled up with Martin St. Pierre. Some of the fans thought that might turn into a 5-knuckle tango. It did not happen. Andy Penner yells instructions. Tom Gilbert has Colin Fraser on his tail. Breakout pass, very good back check that time. Pouliot could not get out of the zone, though. Pouliot, tendency to get muscled off the puck. Now here's Steven Dixon leading a charge. Pouliot is onside, try to give and go. They were all going the same speed. Maybe they needed to try to create some better separation. Great hit by Skolny. Now Colin Fraser slew-footed Wade Skolny. That should have been a penalty. They are letting the boys play in Wilkes-Barre. Certainly they're letting Norfolk play. That should be their third minor, and they don't have any. Back the other way. There's a holding call on Cam Barker. They let that go, too. Good heavens. Nigel Pelletier is really being dismissive on the rules. Finally a penalty. Hip, hip, hooray. Norfolk tackled Marc-Antoine Pouliot in front, and now we're going to have a minor. Is going to win a dining certificate from Red Robin. We've played 6.5 minutes. There's no score. The Penguins with 6 shots on goal. Norfolk the 1. Penguins have had a couple of close calls. Gilbert, cross-ice pass. Brodziak fires a high, hard slap shot off the back glass. Rebound controlled. Pouliot tries to go backwards to Gilbert. Nice look by Pouliot now. It comes to Gilbert, center point. Pouliot, top of the circle. Back to Gilbert. Over across the way to Brodziak. Gilbert, not known for the heavy shot, tries to keep the passes moving. Now Pouliot gets it to Carcillo. His shot is blocked. Comes back the other way. It is Brodziak to Carcillo. Brodziak holds it right wing side. Very good penalty killing by James Wisniewski, but Wisniewski rushed the clear out. Back down low, quick shot, rebound, Stutt score! It's tapped home. It looks like it's going to be Pouliot. The Penguins simply had too many kicks at the can. It is their 8th shot on goal. Norfolk was trying to cover. The Penguins would not be denied. Corey Crawford made a terrific save. The rebound was all alone, and Marc-Antoine Pouliot, like he was sweeping up the front steps, just took his time. A fine feed in the slot. Great shot, rebound. Pouliot didn't blow it. He just took his time. Having a big year. The defenseman from Russo, Minnesota, played the same high school as Ben Eves. Quick shot by Bufflin. Nice pad save by Penner. Bufflin trying to look around, takes it to the high left point. Little dish and go, pass down low. Lennon tried to cover. Rolling puck. Lennon skates it off. Should have it out of the zone. Good job by Lennon to skate to an area and clear it all the way down. 10 seconds left on the Norfolk power play. It only generated so far 1 setup and shot, and Andy Penner saved it, no problem. Here's Bufflin back the other way. Penalty expiring. Bufflin a shot. Easy save for Penner, and that will do it on the penalty as Wade Skolny comes out right when the penalty expired. The whistle blew. Very convenient. Exactly halfway through the first period, the Penguins have a 1-0 lead. And I'll tell you what, Alexei Michnoff has the move of the night. He did not score, but one-on-one just took it past the Norfolk defenseman, and Corey Crawford had to go to his left post to make the save. Jordan Hendry's on the point for Norfolk along with Steve Munn. Munn is one of the alternate captains of this Norfolk team. Curtis Patrick breaking one up. Good breakout pass by Curtis. Filowich chips one ahead. No icing. Christensen and Stone, a 2-man forecheck. Stone tangles with Hendry. Stone a steal shot and a goal. What a great play by Filowich. Jonathan Filowich had his stick on the ice, his head up, and he just cranked that thing home. Great 2-man forecheck by Stone and Christensen. And at 10:15 of the first period, Jonathan Filowich just smokes one right through the pads of goaltender Corey Crawford. That's as pretty of a give and go one-timer as you're going to see at this level. Penguins with 9 shots and 2 goals, and they are on fire. Penguins on the opening face-off after the goal. Digging, it's Connor James with Carcillo.
Jonathan Filowich, his 4th of the season. With an assist to number 23, Ryan Stone. And number 4, Curtis Patrick. Time of the goal, 10:50.
Penguins coming around off the faceoff. They score again. It looks like Connor James was waiting for a pulley-out pass. Might have gone in off a Norfolk defender, and just like that, we aren't even done announcing the other goal. And Wilkes-Barre has made it a 3-0 lead. So the Penguins are on fire. This is not a start for Norfolk. They had to make a goaltender switch last night. The problem is Sebastian Caron is up with Chicago. Maybe Norfolk will take its time out here and just try to settle things down. Mike Havlin's call. Filowich did not mean to do that. He was trying to break out with Stone. Skolny even had an eye to join the rush, but Filowich just got a little bit too much mustard on that one. It banked all the way down, and it was an icing call. 8:19 to go, first period. 3-0 Penguins. Pouliot on the power play. Filowich from Stone, and Carcillo a fluke bounce out of the corner. Penguins chip one deep. This will probably not be icing. Rolling along. Stone wins the race anyhow. Richmond grabs Stone's stick. Filowich tries to do a give and go behind the net. Filowich already with a goal today. Leaves it for Stone. Stone steps around a man. Rolling puck in front. Christensen pulls it off. Shoots and scores! Oh, he snapped the trigger. What a goal! Norfolk looks like they are stuck in the mud. The Penguins' forecheck is much too much for Norfolk right now. 12:02 is the time. Great job by Filowich and Stone. Christensen pulled a puck out of traffic, hesitated for a moment, got a spot. AHL at better than 90% right now. Penguins' Connor James wins another one of those fancy faceoffs.
2 minutes for holding the stick. Time of the penalty, 5:39. It's a Penguin.
So Connor James twice has won faceoffs where he's not only won it but knocked it all the way down to the other end. Dixon and James got a little bit tangled up on that forechecking chance shorthanded. They get the puck deep. Marty St. Pierre behind his own net. 6 minutes gone. Second period. Norfolk's trying to get on the scoreboard, and they're going about it the right way. Power plays and fast skating. Bachensky a shot. Long rebound. Over-skated that time. Craig McDonald was over-enthusiastic. If he was actually moving slower, he may have had an empty net rebound in front. Bachensky coming along. Clears one in. Ryan Lannon has a chance. Oh, the puck misplayed on Lannon's part. Norfolk has a forechecking steal. St. Pierre keeps it alive. Back on the point to Bachensky. Fakes the shot. High slot. St. Pierre has a man open. Bachensky turnaround shot and a goal. It all goes back to a poor bounce on Ryan Lannon's part. You can't fault the guy. It should have been an easy clear. The puck just jumped over his stick. Norfolk gets a power play, and all of a sudden, the Penguins are going to have to get back to their first period stuff because this has been an ugly second frame so far. Norfolk keeps the puck alive. The Penguins chasing. They don't catch up in time, and Norfolk scores a power play goal here, Mayka.
For hooking, time of the penalty, 10:43. That's Norfolk's Bufflin. 2 minutes hooking at.
Penguins are 1 for 1 on the power play. They've had a great day special teams-wise. Just one power play goal for Norfolk on 4 chances. Penguins dump one in deep. Here's a steal by Wilkes-Barre. Jonathan Filowich, good bank pass to Stone. Schremp, center point to DuPont. Mickey fakes the shot to Rob Schremp. Schremp covers the top of the circle. Schremp goes deep. His shot was blocked easily and knocked out of the zone. That's not what he had in mind. It's like he was trying to lift it, and it never left the ice. Stone trying to do an outlet pass. Getting some slash from Fraser. Backdoor pass knocked down. Norfolk almost with a chance shorthanded. Here's Corazzini's shot. Big save, Penner. So Mickey DuPont and Ryan Stone may want to rethink that breakout pass. It led directly to a turnover. Schremp has those great skills. He's got the vision. He's got the confidence. He handles the puck so well. But if he's going to walk in and take a shot like that and it's going to get blocked and slotted away, it doesn't do anybody any good. He's better than that. 8:29 to go, second period. 20 shots for Norfolk, 15 for the Penguins. So Wilkes-Barre has been outshot 10-3 this period. They're going to want to fix that. Brodziak, good gish to Gill. Tom Gilbert at center ice, shoots it in from center, no icing. Bounce pass in front, easy clearing bid. Look out up in the crowd. That went into the second row right behind Coach Dan Bilesma. And it looks like the fan, it might have hit him in the chest, and he was ready for it. You got to watch the puck at all times. I know there's a lot of chit-chatting going on, looking around who's in the crowd. You always have to have your head up. 1 minute to go on the Penguin power play. So far it's been lackluster. Thomas Maka of Mountaintop is Red Robin Lucky power play. Penguins have Kennedy, Carcillo, Pouliot, Brodziak, and Gilbert. Face-off is controlled by Norfolk, and what do we have here? Is this an interference on Norfolk? Yes, it is. So the Penguins are going to get a 5-on-3 power play as there's an interference pick play on the face-off against the Admirals. This will come at 11:48, and the Penguins will have 55 seconds of 5-on-3. The last two 5-on-3s they've had, they have scored, and they were both last night against Philadelphia. This is Steve Munn. So Munn's the word on that one. Around the dasher. Mickey DuPont keeps it onside. 5-on-3 hockey. Backdoor play. It went through traffic. Schremp and Christensen could not get there in time. Schremp takes his time. Back to Christensen. Center point. Mickey and Christensen share it up high. Christensen top of the near circle. Mickey one-timer on the go. It deflects just wide. 30 seconds to go on the two-man. Christensen down low. Bank pass across the way. Schremp couldn't field the pass. 25 seconds left. Here's Christensen walking in, lets it fire. Good save. Rebound. Pouliot scores. Rebound goal. It took Pouliot a while. He did not score in the first 9 games, but in each of the last 2 he's had a pair. Pouliot is going to get the goal. The assist will probably go to Eric Christensen. 12:23 is the time. A 5-on-3 power play. And the Penguins still have 1:25 to build on a 5-1 lead. Pouliot was camped out at the far post. The puck dropped down. He just swatted it like a tennis racket. Back there on the right point is James Wisniewski, also up high. They have Mr. Colin Fraser. Penguins win the faceoff. They clear it in. Corey Crawford behind his own net gets a piece of it. Nice knock all the way down by Norfolk. Andrew Penner handles it. Durno coming along.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 15:56. That's Norfolk.
So Bickle has the hook call. Penguins have the man attack. It is Tyler Kennedy onside to Carcillo. Behind the net, Pouliot shuffles it to Brodziak. Kyle Brodziak under pressure. Here's Pouliot coming off the half wall. Backdoor had Gilbert tried to sauce it across. Could not do it. Nice look by Pouliot. Gilbert has it near side right point. Down low to Kennedy. He and Carcillo bunch up on the near side wall. Carcillo steps around Munn. Pass in front. Pouliot for the hat trick. Just had it swatted aside. That was too bad. More Penguins pressure. They're looking for Pouliot. He almost had the hat trick last night. That was the setup you dream of when you've already got 2 Genos in the bank. Here's Kennedy trying to step around a man. Gets a jump on Wisniewski. Kennedy with that great energy and speed. Second penalty coming up on Norfolk. And the Penguins wisely give Norfolk the puck. Who was that man heads up? I was always taught as a youngster, when you have the second penalty coming, just give him the puck. Tyler Kennedy, that's the way you do it. He just let Norfolk touch it. There's 2 schools of thought. When you're in the offensive zone, you can keep cycling and going if you get the extra attacker. But for my money, with a face-off 5-on-3, the Penguins now have 55 seconds of full 5-on-3. It's the second 5-on-3 of the game. The Penguins have scored on their last 3 5-on-3s this weekend. Schremp wins a clean face-off to DuPont. Christensen has it. Bouncing puck. Christensen across to Mickey. Fakes it back to Christensen. Lets it fly. Good stick save.
Wisniewski, 2-minute slashing.
Wisniewski gets a slash. Penguins 5-on-3. Here's a chance down low. Schremp shoots. Oh, it's Rob. Schremp couldn't finish it. Good heavens. Rob Schremp was all alone in front and missed an open net. And now there's going to be a penalty behind the play. Rob Schremp is going to go to dinner tonight wondering what he did to deserve that. Wide open net. He hesitated, and by the time he shot it, Corey Crawford came back, dived across, and made a save that frankly never should have been a save. That's got to go in the net. Wilkes-Barre now will have a penalty as Filowich got involved in front of the net. Did not work out. So the Penguins will have a 4-on-3 for 31 seconds, and then we'll skate 4-on-4 for a while.
Time of the penalty, 17:25. It's Penguins Filowich, 2 minutes interference at 17:25.
So Filowich is off for interference. Penguins trying to cruise it along. Christensen steps through. Quick shot, score! Oh, that's a highlight beauty. Eric Christensen is one of the most talented players in the American Hockey League. That time he just discoed through the basement. Norfolk could barely touch him, and he swung a 5-iron chop shot. Corey Crawford had committed himself, and the puck goes into the back of the net. It is now 6-1 Penguins, and Norfolk may have been undefeated. They were feasting on the Providences.
Tom Grace and Penguins
In 3,
hockey.
2, 1, you're on.
Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Opening face-off of the third period. The Penguins control it. Neutral zone. Daniel Carcillo chisels one in deep. Connor James will forecheck. They have made a goalie switch. It's Mike Ayers, and Connor James tried to do a wraparound. Welcome to the game, Mike Ayers. So I give Mike Haviland a lot of credit. He wasn't going to concede defeat during the periods, but Mike Ayers is in there now. Here's Carcillo cutting in deep. Tried to find it across, looking for James or maybe Pouliot. But Mike Ayers is in the goal for Norfolk to play the third period, get him some ice time, and I'll tell you what, Corey Crawford's pretty much carried the load so far for Norfolk this season. 19 minutes, 15 seconds to go. The Penguins up by a handful, 6-1. They played very well on their special teams, 3 for 6 on the power play, and knocking off 4 of 5 penalty kills. Norfolk clears one down. This should be nice, but Bachenski will get there first. That waves off the icing call. First minute gone. Penner with a quick tie-up. Bachenski doing the sportsmanship thing. Didn't go for the cheap chop on the goaltender's catching glove. Fans, we're going to see Norfolk again on Friday, November 24th. That's the day after Thanksgiving. Normally that Thanksgiving weekend, we have great games. The Wednesday night is always a big deal. But on that Friday, if you buy 4 tickets at the Penguins team store, you'll also get 4 free movie passes from Cinemark. That's a $30 value. $62, you get 4 hockey tickets and 4 movie tickets. Tough to beat. That's the Penguins double feature, double play. Schremp comes along with Brodziak. Good chance that time for Brodziak. Miknoff coming back. This is the Edmonton Express line, as all 3 are high prospects for the Edmonton Oilers. Norfolk is onside. Good step-up hit that time by Mickey DuPont. Mickey has played very well. Steve Munn goes back to get it. Alexei Miknoff, 6'5", 220. He looks every bit of it out there. He forechecks as well. Rolling puck. Norfolk trying to get a play. Here's a chance. It's Colin Fraser. Slap shot. Pad save. Penner rebound goal. So that time it looked as though Chris Durno simply beat Robbie Schremp on the back check. Nice pad save by Penner. That's the goalie's job. And then you're looking for that defensive zone coverage. It did not come. Norfolk gets an even strength goal, and this comes 1 minute and 50 seconds. So there's 18:10 to go. And again, with a 6-1 lead, you want to be working. You got to skate to the end of every shift. That time Norfolk wanted to get to the puck faster. Then the Penner has really been something. And that game was not his fault by any stretch. The whole team went south in the third period, for those of you who remember. Now here's Bachenski coming up right wing on Skolny. Skolny forces him wide, breaks up the play. Nice dish by Bachenski coming back the other way, but the pass in front was dangerous but never connected with anybody. Miknoff almost went in front of his own net. That would have been a disaster. Trying to clear the puck was Tom Gilbert. Norfolk is working hard on this shift offensively. They got a good circling cycle going. Bufflin fakes the shot off the draw, pushes it behind the net. Bachenski, little flick pass in front, and now it's gloved down and skated off by Tom Gilbert. James ahead with Miknoff. Oh, Connor James had a good intention. And that time a cross-check from behind by St. Pierre. That time getting up was Tom Gilbert. Ryan Stone on the bench was very quick to yell. I don't think the ref saw that. If he did, he probably would have called it. There's a nice hit that time by Pouliot behind the play. And here we go. Carcillo's going to step in. Barish wants in too. Carcillo's going to go, and it looks like his dance partner is Danny Richmond. It's buckets off. Norfolk blue line. They went after Pouliot, and Carcillo stepped in for the teammate. Carcillo waits. Richmond grabs Carcillo's sweater. Richmond fakes the punch. Carcillo breaks it free. Carcillo's jersey is out of his waist, but his fight strap is still tied. Carcillo throws a quick right. Looks like he lands a strong one. Oh, Richmond is reeling back. Now Richmond is hanging on. Still very fresh. Neither guy has really landed the big punch. Carcillo's trying to get it free. Danny Carcillo had that huge knockdown last year of Colin Fraser in the scope. That was one of the best punches of the season. Carcillo has very good balance and average. Now, that time Carcillo fell down. Not much really happened there. So that was more anticipation and watching the grill flames rise than actually seeing the steaks get cooked. And Penguins right now are the number 2 ranked power play. They'd like to get that up to number 1 if they could. They've had some close calls. Norfolk pass in the slot. Bufflin takes it wide, lets it go. That's off target. Nice look by Bufflin. He just didn't get the shot on goal. Nice knock out of the zone by Connor James. Linesman let them play it on. Technically, Norfolk touched on the blue line, but in this situation, you just let the play keep moving. McDonald shoots one in deep. 5:25 to go. Karkner's in the box. Norfolk's on the attack. They got something going here. Good sliding check block by Wade Skolny. Tom Gilbert out there helping as well. Karkner is normally in this situation, but he's in the box. Quick shot, Penner, a nice save. Andrew Penner has quietly gone about his business. Norfolk's been very good around the net on their man advantage chances. They're 1 for 5 unofficially. Here's a dribble pass in front. McDonald to steal, Penner a shot, and it's a goal. So the Penguins just got caught standing around. They had a tough bounce again on the clear. Nice move by McDonald. Now it's 6-3 with 5 minutes to play. And Norfolk has scored a pair of power play goals today. If I'm not mistaken, that's the first time all year Penguins have allowed more than one power play goal at any time. 2:09 to go, third period. Penguins up 6-3. We will not be home again till Wednesday, November 22nd, the night before Thanksgiving. Slap shot through a screen over the crossbar. Rolling pass in front. Good back check by Steve Dixon. Wade Skolny paying the price behind the net. Norfolk has not gone away today. They battled to the very end. They just got way too far behind. 4-0 and 6-1. It's now a 6-3 game, and the Penguins are going to win this one unless there's a complete tidal wave. 1:45 to go. Penguins break it out. Now it's kept alive by Norfolk. Quick shot through a screen, blocked in front. Here's a chance. Stevie Dixon coming along out of the zone. Bufflin's played a ton of ice time. Dustin Bufflin getting a lot of ice time. They've pulled the goaltender. Skolny off the boards. Dixon trying to get it deep. Connor James. Now Pouliot is out there. Christensen could come on for easy hat trick time if they want. Norfolk has pulled the goalie. They're going for it. Backdoor pass, 1:12 to go. Karkner taking it around. Now Christensen has it. Lannon will be looking for Christensen. They'd like to get it. Stone keeps it onside. Stone hit hard from behind. That's how the fight starts. Karkner's not going to take this. And now we're going to have some rough stuff. He was hit from behind. Stone was taken in. And now Stone just goes to work on Brennan Bachinski. And Karkner is feeding Brian Bickle with a spoon. Karkner is going to work on Bickle, and Bickle better have insurance the way this thing is going. Karkner is playing a Beatles tune on Bickle's head. Bickle's trying to recover. Karkner gets a big right hand. Forget about it. It's on like Donkey Kong, and Bickle eating Karkner's knuckles. This all started with 1:05 left. Ryan Stone got Pachinski's jersey over his head and just popped him. And basically Stone did the mercy thing and let him go. Bickle showed up. Oh, he's got a mouse on that left eye that looks like it's going to eat some cheese. Karkner just taking care of business. That's a one-sided win. Good job by Karkner, no question. So he's going to have some big penalty minute totals here. With a minute to go, Carcillo wisely backs off. They're announcing the penalties. Now there's some stuff behind the play. Reed Lowe is coming and going. Wade Skolny's getting in there as well. The linesman got in the way quickly, and Skolny pops a quick left. Reed Lowe comes right back with a right. Lowe is throwing all kinds of punches. The linesman got in Skolny's way when the fight was starting. Now, I don't think Colin Fraser wants to go with Carcillo because Carcillo destroyed him last year. So you expect more from Norfolk than this. It's okay as long as they're winning. And now the rough stuff starts. Here we go. Carcillo's going to grab Colin Fraser, and Fraser's going to hang on for dear life, petrified. Richmond's trying to get free. Skolny's already gotten into it. So this is too bad. Reed Lowe went out there for one reason, to start a fight. He slashed Carcillo, tripped him from behind, started the whole thing. You expect more than that with less than a minute to go in a hockey game when you know you're going to lose. Skolny does a terrific job standing up for Reed Lowe.